Hey everybody, Monkey King here, bringing you a new SH Figuarts review. Today we're going to be looking at SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Fourze, or Fourze, Cosmic States. Now this packaging is a lot different from, well, his base states, because that's the only one I have, besides this one now. Because while this, I think, no, it's, well, yeah, it's red. I think I have a picture of the base states box. I'll probably put it somewhere in here. Well, not right here, but you know, maybe off to the side. But anyway, you know, it has base states right there, orange line, but it's pretty much the same thing, except, you know, just different colors and everything. And then here on the back we have Kamen Rider Fourze. You can see his I think it's called the Barigun sword, or Barizun sword. If I really don't remember. I just nicknamed it the Shuttle Sword. He's holding it, posing around with it. He also comes with the chicken nugget food droids, and you get a closer view of his chest, which we will look at. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. And here we have Kamen Rider Fourze in the Cosmic States mode. Now, one thing to go ahead and just mention right away, mine is very odd, because watch, I'll set him up like that. Oh wow, he's not doing it now, but this leg is very loose for some reason. Like, okay, I got him on Christmas, along with another figure, which we'll touch on that later. But one thing that was very weird was his head was like, in the box it was like this. And as soon as I pulled him out of the box, his head popped off, which, that makes me a little nervous. And his leg was just really, really loose, like, unlike any of my other SH Figuarts. But aside from that, I love it. This is a very nice figurine. It has the same articulation of any other SH Figuarts. You can move these out of the way, which does help out a lot more, so you can actually move his arms up. He's like, punching the camera! No, Fourze! No, don't punch the camera! No, no, no! Okay. It is the same joints as all the other Fourze states. Of course, for some reason, I don't know, this one just, it may just be me, but, like, you can pop these off if I wanted to, so let's pop them off. And I think it's just the chest makes him look a little weirder. But just like standing here, I don't know, it's just weird the way his arms are. It makes him seem like his arms are just, he's got like T-Rex arms almost to me. But head was on a ball joint. Can look all the way up, and his chin can rest in this little divot right here. The belt, sorry, I'm messing with the arms again, which I should also mention, you know, wrist swivel, elbow bendage. The driver is pretty much the same, the handle moves, and if you've noticed, I don't have the Cosmic Switch in right now, but we'll look at those. Feet, pretty much the same, has that foot joint, which I've grown to love the foot joint. At first I didn't like it, but I've grown to love it. And I've noticed that, no, they're not the same. Not the elbows, the knees bend, you know, pretty much the same way. And there just went the Runchar switch. As much as I do love the attention to detail that SH Figuarts did, one thing I really do wish that they would have done is, I don't know, made it a little bit better for these switches to stay in, because sometimes they'll pop off and then you really just, it's just tiny pieces of plastic waiting to go disappear. But yeah, as I said, knees bend, he has that hip joint that swivels so well. And if you want to, though I don't have any other states with me, or any other modules, but move this up a little bit. he also has the same gimmick as the rest of them, so you can still do the whole module, the module changes. You know, if you wanted Cosmic States to have Rocket on, the launcher, or the magic hand, and blah blah blah. He can do all that. Now let's take a look at the chest. And here we have his chest. As you can see, all these circle switches are up here, the X switches, triangle, and I think rectangle are all down here. And just the attention to detail in this alone is very impressive. And I think that's one reason, this is one thing that just kind of won me over right here. Here we have the Cosmic Switch. This is the one that goes on the belt. As you can see, it has a little switch. Now there's another one that has these little bumps which go in the sword. I want to just go ahead and show off the clear plastic over these things. Just, again, it shows the attention to detail that SH Figuarts take. Because it actually looks like, if you really wanted to, you could actually, you know, push, okay, focus, okay, you actually push this down, which is very, very impressive. And this is what it looks like open. See, you can even tell the button, I just love how the plastic is actually, you know, this is just amazing to me. Like, the attention to detail in just something so small, which I think is one reason why I like the Fourze line. The whole SH Figuarts Fourze is just the attention to detail, and his little switches is just stellar to me. Here we have some Fourze's hands. He has his pointing hands, blade open hands, some holding hands, an extender for the sword. We've already seen the switches, the sword itself, and the food droids, which we're gonna take a look at. And here we have the food droids. I'm gonna go ahead and point out just this little detail right here. You can see their eyes. You can see the expression in their eyes. This one just seems normal. This one seems kind of sad, extra happy, and angry, if you can really tell. And I think the switch is the propeller switch, and no, it does not come out. This one, even though it's closed, is probably my favorite, just because, look, you see the little gaps like right here? And there's like a little bit of a gap right here. It makes me think that this thing can actually open, and trust me, I've tried. It doesn't open. But then you have one of the food droids with the nuggets out of it on a chain, and the red, you can see the red eyes on that one. And it has a little peg on the end to where it might go in somewhere on here, but I haven't figured it out yet. And there is a little hole right there in the switch, but this is too big for that hole. That's what she said. But nevertheless, just little details like this are a very big plus in my book. And here we have the Barigun or Barizun sword. Again, I'm pretty sure it's one of those names, but if I'm wrong, let me know. I simply call it the Shuttle Sword. But just the overall look of this, it's crazy, but at the same time, it's really impressive. The handle moves very well. He even has little extra, you know, he can grip onto here as well. And then the actual sword opens up, revealing the blade of it. And you can even see the little details in here. It has the X on both sides, which I'm pretty sure was just design, not meaning that it goes in the X switch. Of course, it doesn't actually go in the X slot. It goes in the circle slot, if you didn't know. Which, kind of think of it, if you're watching this review and you don't know about Fourze, or have heard about him, then we got some problems. But anyway, I really do like this sword. It's very impressive, and it even has little holes for the, if I can get one out, for the switches, the ones that don't have the switch on the bottom of them to go into. I hope it, yeah, I got it right away. Okay, it just takes a little bit of a push. And there you go. Pretty interesting, no? Well, I think so. And now my OCD is going to kick in when I'm putting this thing up, but anyway. And here we have the Bari gun, or I'm just going to call it the Shuttle Sword, with the extender on. He does come with another hand to hold it. This hand. It's mostly to hold the handle, but mine, if you can really kind of tell, it's not supposed to come off like that, which this one, it's really hard to pose him with that particular hand. And then posing him in general isn't really that hard, you know, as you can see. If I can just get him in a little, you know, hey, yeah, anyway. But as you can see, Kamen Rider Fourze Cosmic States is a lot of fun to play with, and quite honestly, I really do just like the overall look of him. The sculpt of him is impressive, his accessories are really impressive. Overall, if you are a Kamen Rider fan, I suggest get this, because this is just an overall superb figure. Kamen Rider Fourze Cosmic States get a perfect 5 out of 5 for me. So until then, review on.